Hi everyone, Lazy Fire here, and I have one question for you. How long do we spend at the mall? The answer is all day, or in this case like 15 to 20 minutes. So, last time Kai got herself in some trouble after we tried to arrest Stoddard and then decided that instead of arresting him, we were going to take his car to the mall and help Kai out because she's in trouble, right? Good, okay. Glad we're on the same page. Now, there's no reason we couldn't have arrested Stoddard and left him in the car that we took from him. That would have made some sense too. But, listen, I'm not here to criticize or provide pointers to a game that's been out for 5 years. Nothing I can really do about the story and mechanics of this whole thing at this point. So, that's my rant. Okay. I'm about to basically body bait the hell out of everybody. If this goes badly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't tried this technique on this area before, and frankly, don't know if it's going to work too hot. I'm not here. Wait for it. Okay, and...
I got messed up.
Hi.
Police! Hands up!
Cool. 2 down. 4 to go, I think. Not a terrible situation. This guy, the last time I played this level, I just ignored him completely. Because he's not doing anything. Alright, I gotta go get that. Good, good, good.
Gone!
Hi. Bye. Just like a pile of bodies that are just gonna be hanging out here. Hi, Stoddard. I almost shot you. My itchy trigger finger is 90% of what gets me in trouble in this game. Alright, let's get this off. Good. Now, let's drag this guy over here. No? That's fine. I think he's actually the last one left. Oh yeah, super is. Nice. And he is a bounty, so we are going to be taking him in eventually.
Police! Stop!
Hey Stoddard, what's going on? I mean, like, yeah, I guess Stoddard would be a welcome sight to these guys, right?
Partner. And then I'm taking you in. Whatever you say. Kai's in that mall, and she needs our help. Come on!
So, yeah, the mall. There's a lot of sneaking in here that you can do. There's some good segments of that. But like, let's get into a firefight or two. Have fun.
Nick, security station. All right, check the feeds. Any luck?
Yeah, you weren't kidding about the manpower.
Say what you will about Nels. We employed a lot of locals.
I don't know how many firefights I'm actually willing to get into at this point. I'm okay with all this, yeah. Does this have yeah, check it out. So I failed to mention this, but like in a lot of Battlefield games, you can actually switch your fire mode on some weapons. That's nice. I don't know how many fights I actually want to get into, was what I was saying there. Because...
Nels has this Japanese toy store. I'm guessing he stashed some money there.
Kai! Kai, I can hardly hear you!
Whatever he said, it didn't sound good.
So we'll be taking this slow for the most part. I just got a evidence scan. I wonder where that's coming from. Like I said, you can actually do a little bit more running around with the hurricane going on. It's difficult to tell exactly how much. That's the big problem. Alright, so... See what I mean? Like, I got like 5 steps of walking.
Where'd that come from?
This guy is only a level below us. And coming back. Jesus Christ, Stoddard.
Put your hands up. Don't move.
Nope, you need to go over there, friend.
What was that?
Don't move. Okay, man.
He should actually be in a good spot inside this box where he cannot be seen. I have now warped a man into another dimension. This is a normal thing for Nick Fury, Super Cop. Let's bait a guy up the stairs here. He's in such a bad spot. Like, normally you have to come at him from a very distinct angle. But we're going to pull him up here. Eventually. Nope, he's just going to go fuck off somewhere else. Excellent. Good. That was what I was hoping. Oh, that's right. Their AI is so weird about this. It doesn't recognize the escalators as a viable avenue, like, up. So they'll constantly, like, walk 10 fucking miles to get 10 feet up. It's actually fucking hilarious at times. Okay, now we are running because a man is just there. It's another man.
Make sure no one is here.
Police. Freeze.
Alright, well, freeze doesn't mean what I think it means, huh?
God damn it!
Officer down, code 3.
You notice that part where I hit the freeze button and it didn't freeze anything? Great. Good. No, that's fine. Now you get to see what happens when I die. That may actually be... And if I'm right about this, it'll be interesting. Yep.
Any luck?
Yeah, you weren't kidding about the man.
If I'm right about this, it may be the only death I'll take in this entire LP.
A lot of loads.
Because if you play it safe, for the most part, you're not gonna die. Alright.
They'll test this Japanese toy store. I'm guessing you stashed some money there.
Kai, I can hardly hear you.
Didn't sound good.
Now. Hold it right there.
So yeah, that was a case of the trick of making people go after bodies not working in my favor because I forgot about how the AI works in this section of the game. It was actually extremely frustrating now that I think about it to actually play this area the first time. because of the way they deal with the stairs. That alone was actually really frustrating because you're expecting this guy who's like right near this escalator to use the fucking escalator. Like they're just stairs now, as Mitch Hedberg was pointing out. But no, the game has decided that the actual thing that they want to do is
Police!
Go up the weirdest way possible. And yeah. I need to go back to my other body. Make sure that he doesn't get spotted. Because this guy is coming up the stairs. Yep. Nope. Fuck. What is it with this one spot? Alright, we'll knock this guy into next week and call it even.
Got trouble.
You have trouble, specifically.
Freeze! MPD!
Hey, man.
What I think would actually be an interesting mechanic that they didn't use, and again, I'm telling developers from 5 years ago how to play their game, or how to design their game, but like what would have been kind of nice is if you knock out a guy, or if you arrest somebody, you have these guys will just like try to de-arrest them. I think that would have actually worked out pretty well. That is a lot of people who have lines of sight towards me. We're gonna pull this guy away. Good. The right person heard that. Walk towards it, you dumb fuck. Oh, that a completely different person heard that. Oh, he sees the body mirror. That's really good. This guy is actually an arrestable dude. So, we're gonna arrest him.
Freeze! Police!
And good to go. Okay. So that takes care of the majority of the guys I had to worry about in this area. So we're going to do a little thing I like to call not giving a fuck about killing all of these dudes or knocking them out or whatever it might be. And just move on with my life. Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, it's downstairs. There. Come on up. Because you're such a fucking dumbass, I am going to just make use of this guy. Look. He's gonna walk all the way across the fucking world to go find out what I was doing. Instead, just do this. It's nothing. You're fine. Don't worry about it. It's actually one of the nice things that you don't have to completely clear out an area to go to the next.
Get in the security room and look for Kai.
I don't need to look for her, I can just follow the sounds of gunfire.
Nick! Jolo Roboto! That's Nelson's store! It's got plenty of customers!
So, you can go through here arresting people and doing all that fun stuff, but... you know, why? I don't know why it's giving me the evidence sound.
Nick, check these guys out!
Way ahead of you, man!
I need you here now, Nick!
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got an automatic weapon.
Doza, before this place comes down on top of us!
There. That was a lot easier than trying to sneak through, you know? So let's open the door.
Kai! Kai!
Hey,
Hey, you alright?
you know, sure. Dawes is on his way. We're supposed to meet him by the courtyard.
Good. And we're taking Stoddard in.
Whoa. More of Nelson's guys are coming. We might need him to get out of here.
You hear that, Nick? You might need me. Right there! Shit! Just like old times. Kai?
Get it, Stoddard.
I just mean, all of us working together.
Yeah, don't get used to it. As soon as we get out of here, we're taking you straight to IA.
Let's just focus on the get out of here part first, okay?
Okay. I don't know why it's locking up every now and again, but get ready for some shit. Sure.
This is crazy.
Just get out of here.
I wish they did more with this. I wish they had more of these weather effects throughout the game, but they just don't, and that's too bad.
You really plan on letting these assholes get away?
So, Stoddard says he expects me to murder things. Let's get on that.
Yeah, you gotta shoot her! I see her! Quick over there! I'm taking a look around. Oh, shit! Look out! Yeah!
Okay. I am gonna rush this man.
Go, now!
And his twin died too. That's just terrible for that family. Okay. So I don't need those arrests, so I'm not too worried about that guy, but usually my plan there is to just go ahead and hit him with a stun gun and then, like, take out everyone else with bullets, because it works. That area, I just don't know how you're supposed to stealth it too well. Well, that's bad. That's bad. This seems worse. I'm gonna go over here. Cool. Alright, well, not 12 more of those to go. Nope, bad. Don't like it. Uh-oh. Kai and Stoddard are just dead back there, crushed by giant letters. Alright, let's finish this up, huh?
Well, Nick.
Sergeant Carl Stoddard, you have the right for once in your goddamn life to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
That's enough.
Everything you need to know is on here, Captain.
Let me guess. You started the drug war. Encouraged one crew to wipe out another until none of them was left.
None except his, sir.
Had a lot of evidence linking Nels to a rogue Miami detective, but it's all vague. I had a lot of faith that you would find the last conclusive piece, and you did. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Hey, Nick, just so you know, I really appreciate you saving my ass back there. It's above and beyond, man.
Fuck.
Nick, don't.
Kai.
IA is gonna find a stack of cash back at your apartment. $33,000, in fact. The exact sum that Nels moved in his last transfer, so the question, of course, will be, what did you do with the rest of it, detective?
What the hell are you doing?
Kai went to bat for you. More than once.
Why don't you just take the damn money?
Is that what this is about?
Nick, we tried! I was so certain that we would find a place for you with us. But no. You're convinced that you're just one of the good guys, aren't you? There's no such thing, son.
So, that just happened. And so this is kind of where the game switches. Yeah, if you recall, there's that NBDRS opening that we had, and this kind of explains it. This is why Nick is considered a dirty cop in that opening segment, when he's kind of shown to be, well, the cleanest cop we've seen so far. The game is no longer a cop game after this. It's now a revenge story. It's very interesting how fast they just turned that off. Let's go through this and I'll explain more. Or not. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. Loading screen. That's right. So, basically, from here on out, you are no longer a police officer. I am going to give you a heads up. You are no longer... You're not undercover. You're nothing. You're a guy who's going out for revenge with your crew. So it's a very different game from here on out. And that's not a bad thing. I don't know how long they were going to be able to do the cop show motif, really. So now it's a very different thing, and you're working with all this other stuff, and you're not like that doesn't mean things change, by the way. Like, basically the entire game functions the exact same way in terms of gameplay and everything. You still have your scanner, you still have the ability to stop people from wandering around by hitting the freeze button and everything like that, and you still arrest them and can't come in with bounties and stuff. It's like they wanted to keep the same functionality, but the story goes in a direction that makes it feel like Nick should just be murdering everything, you know? He should just be going Terminator style. But we'll see more of that in the next few episodes. So let's get her on the next when I skip through this cutscene, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, okay. So this will be the end of it. Bye.
Next time on Hardline. Good evening, detective.
You probably have questions.